Hi Leo, welcome to Lightsageintuitive, or welcome back if you're one of my returning subscribers. Thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate each and every one of you more than you can know. I am going to be doing a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so I am not looking for anything specific, but I will talk about whatever it is I see in the cards. I'm going to start with some oracle cards, and then I will move on to the tarot. So let's see, Leo, what do we have for you? What messages does Spirit feel like you need to hear? What guidance, clarity, confirmation, just what messages does Spirit have for Leo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Leo. Oh, it all came out together. Awesome. Travel, freedom, and forgiveness. Wow. Okay. I feel like, maybe you have been doing some travel. Maybe you took a trip or you had a trip in your past recently, or maybe with the situation and travel being so difficult, maybe this is about travel in your dreams, or travel in your life. Like, I feel like you have come a long way. I feel like you have taken a very long journey, and this has brought you to freedom. Completing this travel, stepping off of the boat, you have a newfound sense of freedom. It's like you're removing yourself from this cage that I could have, whatever this is, beliefs from others about what you're capable of, beliefs from yourself about what you're capable of. But this travel that you have done, this journey that you've taken, and I do feel like it's largely internal, has allowed you to see the gilded cage that you have kept yourself in, and you are releasing yourself from this. You are taking flight. Just a newfound sense of freedom through this process. I feel like there is a lot of forgiveness. You're freeing yourself through forgiveness. I feel like there are people and experiences in your life that you are forgiving, either through actually communicating with these people and working through it, or just finding forgiveness for the situation within yourself. I also feel like there are things you are forgiving yourself for. Things that you have been really hard on yourself about, or that you have let just beat you down. You're turning around and you're facing your demons, and you are forgiving yourself so that they no longer have any power over you. That's another part of your freedom. I'm going to grab some additional oracle cards to get some more clarification on these before I move on to the tarot. Let's see, what can you tell us about this travel, freedom, and forgiveness for Leo, please? What clarity do we need? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh. Elixir of life. I love it. Okay. I feel like you I feel like this journey, this travel that you have taken, it goes pure nature. I feel like you have it's a journey that I feel like you have been on your entire life. Pure nature to me is that, in a sense, that nature that we came into this life with. I feel like part of this travel has been you evaluating your entire life up to this point, all the experiences and circumstances you've had that have sullied your pure nature. I feel like this travel was to reconnect with and find the pureness of your spirit, that essence of who you are and who you were before all of the muck of life sullied you. I feel like through this travel, you have reconnected with your passion and your zest for life, the elixir of life. It's like you have this rekindled, renewed excitement and passion, and it is very freeing and liberating for you. Eva. Yeah, I just really feel like this is all about you connecting with your essence. It's crazy. Every single one of these cards is kind of similar. It's about you finding your passion about, and it's also like, this is the maiden, and this is the woman, that passionate charismatic woman. This is very much like the Queen of Wands, or to me also like the Empress. Just your male or female, I feel like you are really connecting with the power of the feminine energy within you, recognizing your ability, what it is, the power you have to create either something or to create an environment for something to grow. Night Ride. This card is about, with this forgiveness card here, it can also be, this is not the seductress card, but there is definitely an element of that there. I feel like there's this forgiveness for ways that you feel like perhaps because of things that you have learned, ways that you have learned to use your power out of necessity, forgiving yourself for the ways that you have misused or manipulated others using your power. I don't know why I'm getting that. But with Night Ride, this is about protection. This mother owl is protecting the baby, and the elephant is protecting the owls. Elephants, I love elephants so much. They mourn the loss of their dead. They protect each other. They're nurturing. They have familial relationships that last, much like we do. And owls are wisdom. Owls are able to, see in the dark, recognize truths where we can't see through it. And I feel like through this forgiveness, you are going to be protected and you're going to get a lot of clarity. And I also feel like through this whole experience, you're going to be connecting with some or many people who are part of your soul tribe, who have nothing but your best interest at heart. I feel like it's going to feel very warm and safe, and you're going to gain a lot of enlightenment. Let's take a look at the tarot. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you, Leo. What clarity, messages, guidance do we have for Leo, please? I feel like you've been working hard, and I feel like this is something you've been working through or noodling at your entire life, but suddenly it's like you had this epiphany. It's like you came to the shore, you got off the boat, and you realized these things have no power over you anymore. I feel like I can't help but see this Eva card, this woman, this mature, confident, capable woman, and these younger maiden type energies here. It's like through this process, you have really, really matured and evolved into the fullness of your power. And I think because you're standing in such a place of strength and confidence, because you are there, because you got there on your own, you are able to forgive circumstances and people that maybe you weren't able to in the past. Because now you realize they have no power over you, and it does you no good to hold on to it, so you can release it and forgive it. And through that process, you are going to connect with soul family. Definitely, I feel that for you. What else do we have for Leo? The Sun, the World. Wow, all major arcana. The Sun is your card, Leo. The World is all the fixed signs, Taurus, Leo. For Taurus, Leo, fixed, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And then the Chariot is the card of Cancer. But I feel like, yeah, the Sun has come out for you. The Sun has brought illumination and clarity and healing. I feel like you're feeling good in your strength, in your power, truly recognizing your power. You may be gardener. This is just coming to me. I mean, yes, the cards I'm using are very much about plant life. It's the Herb Crafter's Tarot. But I also feel like with all of these here, like you may be a gardener. You may be finding a new passion in gardening, or it's just about the garden of your life. But there's honey, which is like the sweetness of life. Honey can be healing. It also adds sweetness to things. And bees work very hard. They work together in a group. Yeah, beautiful. And they alchemize. They take the nectar and they turn it into something new. But the sun is coming out. The world is turning. There is a chapter that has closed, and a new chapter is beginning. A beautiful new chapter. And the Chariot. And I feel like with this Chariot, this is someone who comes charging out of the gate to cross the finish line. Someone who is in balance, in a master of the light and the dark aspects of self, and using those different aspects in order to steer the chariot of self forward. I feel like I just feel like things are either are happening or about to happen very, very quickly for you in your life. Like big, big, happy changes coming in, and you are turning to face this with confidence and seizing this opportunity. What else do we have for Leo, please? Curandera of Earth, so King of Pentacles. Could be a person, could be an aspect of you really stepping into this grounded, strong, capable, abundant energy. Could represent a father figure in your life. Let's get some more cards. The Ace of Cups, a new beginning, a new emotional beginning. This can it can represent love. There could be a King of Cups, a King of Pentacles in your life, someone who's very stable and grounded, who wants to offer this cup of love for a new beginning and a new beginning in love. But this can also represent creativity. Emotion isn't always about romance. It could be familial bonds, if this does represent a father, a new beginning in a relationship that perhaps needed to be healed. It's also about creativity, artistic expression. I feel like you are someone who is very, very artistic. And whatever the case is, there is a new beginning, a new emotional beginning, be it artistic or a relationship. The Death card is in reverse. I don't know why I'm getting this. If there is someone in your life who this King of Pentacles represents, this masculine father type figure, I'm just getting that there could have been a scare, a health scare, but they're going to recover, is what I'm getting from that. The Moon in reverse. Secrets are coming to light, things that were hidden. And you know what? It could be, and I know this isn't everyone's situation, but it could be that if there was this health scare with this father figure or someone who is represented by this King of Pentacles energy, this scare, because there was a fear of the end being near, things that had been kept, things that were hidden, things that were not talked about came out. And this was beautiful because it allowed for healing to begin, for healing to take place, for truths to come out and to be healed. We have the Eha of Water, or the Page of Cups. This is an apology and a message of love. And we also have the Six of Swords. So this is about moving away from difficult times, leaving the turbulence in the past and moving forward. And there's always assistance in this card, whether it is the divine stepping in directly or someone acting on behalf of the divine as the form of a benevolent help. But whatever the case is, I do feel like this is very much talking about this healing, this forgiveness, this leaving the difficulty in the past. Let's see. The 10, love it, Leo. 10 of Pentacles. Abundance, prosperity, being very fruitful, having the home, the fulfilling career, having enough to take care of your needs and be generous. It's more than just money. It's about those things that make you feel secure and grounded. With the Four of Pentacles. So this is about, it can be about the lacking mindset, about holding on to what you have because you're afraid you're not going to have enough. I don't really see, we'll see what comes out, but I don't really feel like that's the case, especially coming out here next to the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like what this card is talking about is that you have been holding on to something. You have something that you value, something that you want to protect. Five of Swords. This card is about conflict. It is about conflict. It's also about winning at all costs. It's also a card that talks about looking back over your experiences and what you have learned, what you have gained, what knowledge you have gained through the experiences that you've been through. I also feel like this is the card of white sage, and I do feel like you might need to cleanse your energetic space, burn some sage, open the windows, burn some sage, and just let the past clear out and be behind you. Let go of those things that you have been holding on to. And I do feel like maybe you have been preventing your Ten of Pentacles because of what you have been holding on to, and that is why this is here, so that you can get this message to let go of the fears and the doubts that you were holding on to. This healing process has happened so that you can see this clearly and do this, and to clear the space to allow for this abundance to come in for you. Three of Pentacles is in reverse. This is about collaboration, working together, putting the effort into something to craft something that has the potential for longevity. It can be a third party card. This does not have to be in a relationship as a third party. Could be, this third party in your life, your abundance and yourself, this third party could be what you have been holding on to, what needs to be cleared away. I feel like with this in reverse, you are going to do this. You're going to clear away what you've been holding on to, and you're going to cleanse your space to allow something new to come in with the High Priestess. Because intuitively, you've gone through all of this, and I feel like you understand now that these beliefs, holding on to this fear of not having this abundance or stability in your life, no longer serves you, and you are going to do what you need to take care of this. High Priestess is, I don't know why I'm getting this for this card. This is someone who's incredibly, incredibly intuitive. High Priestess knows a lot. They don't always say, they choose whether or not they share. But it's also a High Priestess. It's someone who works magic in whatever form, whether that's just through the magic of taking action, or someone who actually does spell work or works with herbs, crystals. But I feel like this is representative of you taking on this role of the High Priestess, this spiritual leader in your life, and making these changes, doing this work to cleanse this away, because this is the only thing that's standing between you and your abundance. Let's see what else. I love it. Seven of Pentacles and the Fool. Seven of Pentacles is a card about discernment. It's also about patience and divine timing. I feel like this card is here to say, you have done this. You have used your discernment. You have gone back over your life. You have recognized and acknowledged those things that have been holding you back. You have given forgiveness, even maybe where it wasn't necessarily deserved, for yourself, not for the other person, but because holding on to that was not serving you. This is about cutting away those things that cannot bear fruit, to provide, to stop taking nutrients from those things that can bear fruit, and to redirect it so that it is focused on that. I feel like you have done this. This is what you've been doing in your life, and you have created an opportunity for a new beginning, and you are confident. The Sun card and the Fool card, they just look so similar to me, especially in this deck, but you have created a new opportunity in your life. You know that you have created this for yourself. You know that you have done the right work. This is about divine timing or waiting, but I feel like this is saying you've done the work and the waiting is over. This is a new opportunity for you, and you are being, it's like, I was going to say you're being guided to take this leap of faith, but that this leap of faith is for you. This High Priestess is fully aware that this is here for you. It is an opportunity that is here because you have done the work, because you have healed these situations, because you have cleansed your space in your life, and you have created this opportunity for yourself, and you are going to step out and seize it. I love this. I love this for you, Leo. Good job. It has not been easy. This has been a long struggle, but you have overcome this, or you're going to, depending on where you are at this in this. But absolutely beautiful. I love this for you. Do it. Seize this opportunity. The world is your oyster. Wow. All right. So if I hope this resonated for you, and if so, I hope it helps. If this resonated, or if I resonated, if you could hit the like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, bell icon, leave a comment. Any of those things are free for you, and they help my channel grow, and I depend on you guys for that. So I would certainly appreciate it. But otherwise, thank you so much for being here. I truly love spending this time with you, and I hope that I see you again. Until next time, love and light.